If you're in a season of getting your life together and starting over, I promise you, you are not alone. Hey friend, hey, my name is Maine and welcome to MaiineInnerG, where we talk about all things God, growth, the gym, and getting our life together. MaiineInnerG is a channel about learning how to rebuild ourselves and start over without the shame of feeling like we are left behind. I'm in a season of rebuilding my mindset, my routine, my body, my finances, and definitely my faith. And I'm also in a season where I'm going to choose progress over perfection. So here I am shooting my first YouTube video, and honestly, I'm very nervous. So if I seem a little shaky, please bear with me. This is me choosing my faith over my fear and do something that I'm supposed to been do. Welcome to the community. I promise you, you are not alone. I promise you, you are not behind. I promise you, you are right on time and you're right where you need to be. The first 10 days of January have been nothing short but great for me. I have taken structure and routines and put them together and did the things that work for me and making myself happy and hitting the goals that I need to hit. I decided to stop being scared and start showing up for myself. Hence why I'm here on YouTube now. The fear of not having the perfect intro, not knowing what to talk about, being scared to talk too fast, being scared that nobody's gonna resonate with what I'm saying, I am putting that all behind me and I'm putting my faith in my future. At this point, we're not doing it for perfection, we're doing it for progress. I'm doing it to document my journey because I don't know about you, I feel good about 2026, and I think 2026 is going to be the year that my life and hopefully yours too is going to change for the absolute better. Everything that I have ever dreamed of, everything that you have ever dreamed of, we are going to bring into fruition this year. And that looks like taking the systems that we know that we need and putting them into place, and hear me out, sticking to them. I think one of the hardest things that we encounter on a day-to-day basis is how people talk about discipline. It wasn't until this past week that I realized that it's not hard to have discipline when you put in place structures that actually work for you. I think it's really important not to get into the facade of having to wake up at the time that your favorite influencer says they have to get up, because if it's not realistic for you, then it's not gonna work. It's hard to stay disciplined when you're on somebody else's routine or somebody else's plan, or you're trying to take your journey and put it on somebody else's journey. So what I have to do this year is really sit back and reflect on what journey I am on, what does my daily schedule look like, and put together the systems and the schedule that works for me. And that looks like waking up at a certain time that I know works for me, going to the gym at a certain time that I know works for me, committing to a content schedule and a content pillars that I know works for me. Yes, it's important to have people that you look up to, and of course I watch YouTube videos all day long and hear people's thoughts, opinions, and suggestions on what you should do and what I can do, but in all reality, my journey is not their journey, and wherever they are in their journey might not really fit for where I am right now. So having a system in place that works for me is what's really important. Letting go of fear. Putting yourself out there, putting myself out there, has always been a little bit of a scary thing. It's scary when you think about if somebody's going to receive it. Is it going to reach the right audience? Is it going to reach any audience? Who knows? But what we're not going to do, and absolutely what I'm not going to do, is allow myself to go another year saying I wish I did or shoulda, coulda, woulda, and I did not even try. It's really important that we put that fear to the side and we put faith in the things that we want and the things that we are praying for. How are we going to sit here and pray for something without putting in the work? How am I going to sit here and pray to God to get me out of my situation and increase my finances and increase my creativity and increase the peace and joy in my life when I'm not doing the work to get there? It literally doesn't make sense. Yes, I am scared. I am scared of a lot of things when it comes to this journey, but what I am scared of the most is being stuck. We're not self-sabotaging anymore. Let's just say that. We can be scared all we want, we can be fearful all we want, but what we are not going to do is self-sabotage. The worst that can happen is what? Exactly. There's no bad that can really come from trying. The worst that can happen is I don't blow up. Cool, but I can say I tried. I would much rather look back at the end of 2026 and say, I tried, rather than being like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, dang, why didn't I start? I should have just recorded the video. I should have just posted the video. I cannot allow myself to do that. I deserve so much more. The girl is 32 years old. 32 and I'm starting over. I'm 32 and I'm just figuring out things about myself. I'm 32 and I'm just now learning how to have a routine, how to budget properly, how to manage my finances. Listen, better late than never. I know I'm not the only one out here that is just looking at life right now and feeling like, gosh, like, why am I not where I want to be? How did I end up here? Why am I still stuck in the same cycle? It's because we haven't built the systems that work for us. So, if you are in your late 20s or early 30s, like myself, and you are in a season of rebuilding and starting over, welcome. I hope that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment and let me know where you are at in your journey, what you're trying to change in your journey, what are you rebuilding in your journey, what are you starting over for? And I hope that we can build this community together. I promise you this is a safe space. I am not here to give you the how-tos, do this and how to glow up. Honestly, I'm simply here to take you on the journey with me. I hope that you all tune in because I'm really excited. This concept that you're supposed to have your life together when you're in your 30s is bullshit. This year we are putting ourselves first. This year we are doing the things that we want to do. And this year we are just loving on ourselves so much more. Today I just want to show up. Today I just want to prove to myself that I can show up, that I can do this, to get over the fear of sitting in front of this camera and talking to y'all, and getting over the fear of putting out this first video and say hi. My name is Maine. Welcome to MaiineInnerG, where we're talking about all things God, growth, gym, and getting our life together. Thank you for watching, and I so hope to see you all next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Hold me accountable so that I can hold you accountable, because come December 2026, we're going to look back on this video and say, we did that. Thank you for watching. Love you, bye.